Welcome to my meeting. Okay. So this is going to be a really quick meeting. I just wanted to get everyone acclimated to what's going to happen next week. So you know that we have cohorts, right? We have cohort A, which are students coming on Mondays and Tuesdays. And then we have our cohort B, which are students coming on Thursdays and Fridays. So let me see if I can't really quick share my screen with you. And this will give you one more opportunity to find out just exactly who is coming on which days. A window. I'm going to do my full screen. Present now, my entire screen. Okay, there we go. Share. Okay. Final cohorts. Let me push on that. Okay. Does anyone see, cross my fingers, do you see on your screen, I'm going to call on Miss Katie Ruiz. Do you see the cohorts in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? It's working. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. So the students that are going to be coming to school on Monday and Tuesday are Levi Rojas, Dylan Alcazar, Abigail Castillo, Aaron Green, Antonio Fernandez, Caitlin Abreu, Juliana Aguilar, Emily Blair, Derek Scott, Dylan Costers, Emma Fontana, Preston Ruiz, and Caden Bricky. Yes, I went over Isabella Furious. There's a reason for that. Okay, those are the students that are coming on Monday and Tuesday. You're going to have your child here from 8 to 8:30 having breakfast in the cafeteria. Now, I say cafeteria. I don't actually mean in the cafeteria. We actually have picnic tables for them out in the front of the cafeteria. It's going to be a little bit nippy, so make sure that your kiddos wear something warm. They will be outside eating from 8 to 8:30. Now, do you have to have them eat breakfast here at the school? No. If you want them to eat breakfast with you, you can. Just make sure that they are here no later than 8:30 in the morning. These friends over here, Jada Martinez, Billy Tucker, Pablo Jimenez, Yoslin Gonzalez, Kaylin Ramirez, Ian Sanchez, Clara Hughes, Jimmy Schofield, Sophia Arena, and Jocelyn Del Toro. You are not going to be coming to class on Monday and Tuesday in terms of actually walking in the classroom. You are going to log in to your Google Classroom and have a morning meeting with me from 8 to 8:30. That's why I've asked you guys, you 10, to come and pick up your packets yesterday and today. So when we meet Monday and Tuesday online, you will know what you're doing for those 2 days. You're going to be meeting with me Monday morning and Tuesday morning. On Wednesday, everybody is virtual learning. Now, on that Monday and Tuesday, all of these friends over here in cohort A, all 13 of you really, once you get done eating breakfast, you are going to go, and I'm going to go ahead and stop presenting that screen because I don't think we need it anymore. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Miss Fernandez, can you still see me now? Antonio's mom?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so at 8:30, whenever your student gets done eating breakfast, whether it be at your house or in front here in the cafeteria, they're going to stop eating. We're going to, like I said, dip them in vats of Purell, so to speak, and then they're going to line up at my classroom. No parents are going to be allowed on campus. The only parents that are allowed on campus are kindergarten parents or first-time parents at this particular school. So most of you have been acclimated to Moon School, so you'll just have to drop your child off, and then you're going to go ahead and leave. Okay. Now, speaking of colder weather, it is going to get really, really cold, and they're not allowing them to go in the cafeteria because of the social distancing. So what I can tell you right now, eventually, Maria has talked about getting tents, like, you know, when you go to a quinceañera or a wedding and they have those white plastic tents. She is looking into that. She's also looking into the, not petroleum, what's it called? The the propane. She's also looking into propane lamps. Obviously, you can't have propane lamps underneath the tents for fire reasons, so it's going to be one or the other, but she's looking into both so your kiddos aren't outside freezing. Okay, moving on. Again, if you need to ask a question, please use your chat button. So conferences generally would occur at next month in November. There's not going to be any conferences, at least in November. There are going to be conferences, but not until the spring. So around April, we're going to have conferences, but parent-teacher conferences are going to be held off for now. Report cards, though, are still going to happen. Cohort A, or the students that are coming Mondays and Tuesdays, you will have a report card for your child. I will actually hand it to them November 17th. Cohort B, students that are coming on Thursday and Friday, you can pick up your report card from your child that I'm going to hand out to them on November 20th. That being said, moving on, a little bit of housekeeping when we start school next week. Please make sure and have your child bring a healthy snack. They are going to be given recesses, but the recesses are going to be done in increments. So for example, my recess is going to be from 9:30 to 9:45. Miss Borges is going to be from 9:45 to 10. Miss Woody is going to be from 10 to 10:15. So yes, your child will get a recess. It won't be with the other classes. They're going to be divvied up, if you will, and they'll be going to have, I think, 15-minute recess. So you can provide your child with a snack. I will not be, but you can. In terms of lunch, yes, they will get lunch, and they will get lunch from us. When the school day ends at 11:45, they will leave my classroom. There will be a milk carton outside, a box that you keep the milk in. They're going to grab a sack lunch, and they're going to leave out of the same door that they came in. I failed to mention where they come in at. Where you pick up your packets at, where my little pockets are, right on the side of the cafeteria, that's where you would bring your child in, and they would exit out the same way. So they would exit my classroom, pick up a sack lunch, go out past the cafeteria, and then I would let the bus riders go first. Then I would let the parent pickups go next. And I have 2 students, one I'm letting off to the crosswalk and one student I'm letting go to room 17. But barring those 2, I would, go let the bus friends go first and then the pickups after that. Please make sure, and let me show you really quick, the classroom is set up kind of oddly, but every safety precaution is has been made for your child, one of which is water. Please have your child bring a little thing of water. I have one here for them, and I have one on every single desk. I have them numbered so they can make sure that number 7s does not drink from number 9s. Very important. If your child does not bring a bottled drink, they're not going to be able to have anything to drink because none of the water fountains work. And that's done purposefully so your child does not, get any coronas or germs or whatever. So if you want them to have a drink of water, that's fine. Please make sure and have them bring a bottled water. Finally, the most important thing that I can tell you, and then we're going to end the meeting because we're done. 2 things. Chromebooks. Please do not have them bring their Chromebooks back. Keep the Chromebooks with them because they need to either be in a morning meeting with me or virtual learn on Wednesdays, and they're going to have their Google Chromebooks. So don't bring the Chromebooks back. But math books, I need the math books back. If you don't have them bring the math books back, we can't do math. So, and they're going to miss that instruction. So please, please, please don't forget your math books. And of course, I'll try to remind you next Sunday. So don't bring the Chromebooks, leave them there with you, but please bring back the math books. Okay? And that's all I have for you. I can't wait to see your beautiful faces. Do I have any questions? Let me see if I can move my picture because Thursday and Friday is distance learning for Mr. Costers. I don't know. Let me pull you up. Yes, correct. Dylan Costers would be in class with me Monday and Tuesdays. Wednesday, he would be virtually learning. Thursdays and Fridays, he would not be coming to class. He would be having a morning meeting with me from 8 to 8:30. Any other questions? Okay, that looks to be as if it's it. Oh, one more. Correct. I had a parent ask, so parents, during pickup, just go to the gate. That is correct. Wait right outside for me there, right where you usually pick up your little pocketed packets. Wait behind the gate and you will see us come out. Again, I will let the bus riders go first, and then I will let the parents picking up their children get those babies next. Is there any instruction? I don't know what you mean by any instruction. So if your child does not come to the class, they will miss the instruction for English language arts as well as math. The little pieces of paper that you actually have in the packets that you picked up, that's kind of busy work. So it's not going to be the same as if they were in class getting the instruction there. There is no instruction that she can follow. No, because at 8:30, so once your child, if they're on a particular cohort that is on a morning meeting, once they leave at 8:30, everyone leaves. I'm going to be getting off and I'm going to be teaching here in class. So if your child is not coming to school at all, or they are in that morning meeting only until they come to school in their cohort, then they will go ahead and not receive any instruction online. They will be on their own.
Miss Flannery.
Just a second, other than the math book, any other thing they need to bring? They don't need to bring anything, but if you would like to have them bring a backpack, yes, you may have them bring a backpack. That is fine. And I do have a backpack rack that they can put all of their belongings in. They really don't need anything because I have a pencil box for them. I have their own water. I have all their instructional materials. I have everything that they need, including the school has repurchased all of their supplies like scissors, glue, things like that. So they really don't need anything except their math book and a snack. On the days the kids do not have in-class learning, do they have school from 8 to 8:30 or do they have homework work? Good question. When the days that they're not in school with me, they have their morning meeting from 8 to 8:30, and then they have things to do that I will give them that can be found online in their classwork tab, as well as their paper found in their folders that they may have already picked up. School should not end for anybody, regardless of whether you're coming back or not, regardless of whether you're in cohort A or B or not. School should not end till 2:30. And there is plenty of things to keep them busy that I will give out to them. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Do you still need me on here, or can I log off?
You can log off, Caitlin. Thank you. I'll see you Monday. Any other questions? Okay, I think I've answered everything. If you come up with a question after we get off here, please, by all means, give me a dojo message and I will answer you back promptly. I can't wait to see everybody. Have a very safe Halloween. Mrs. Flannery loves everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I will see my 13 kiddos on Monday and Tuesday when learning begins at 8:45. Okay? Bye, everybody.
Hi, Clara.